Understanding 7 Villainous Masterminds in Marvel Comics. Marvel Comics has long been renowned for its rich tapestry of characters, many of whom are villains that pose a significant threat to the world's greatest superheroes. These villains aren't just brutes with raw power, they're brilliant tacticians and ingenious minds who make the ultimate adversaries for our beloved heroes. Here's a deep dive into 7 of these villainous masterminds, ranked from the least to the most impactful. Number 7, the High Evolutionary. While the High Evolutionary, aka Herbert Edgar Wyndham, might not be as well known as some other villains, his intellect and scientific prowess earn him a spot on this list. A scientist obsessed with evolution and genetics, he pushed the boundaries of human knowledge, often crossing ethical lines. His deep understanding of biological manipulation allowed him to create entire new species and experiment with humanity itself. Although not driven by malevolence in the traditional sense, his pursuits often clashed with heroes like the Avengers and the X-Men, as their goals of safeguarding humanity often opposed his radical visions of progress. 6. Arcade. Arcade might not possess the cosmic-level power of other villains, but he makes up for it with his devious intelligence and twisted creativity. He creates deadly amusement parks called murder worlds, filled with traps designed to test the limits of his opponent's abilities, physical and mental. His penchant for elaborate, lethal games has plagued the X-Men, Spider-Man, and other Marvel heroes. Arcade's cunning and ability to exploit his enemies' weaknesses make him a dangerous adversary, and a testament to how intelligence can amplify impact in a world filled with superheroes. 5. Emma Frost. Emma Frost, the White Queen of the Hellfire Club, is as formidable with her intellect as she is with her telepathic powers. Her role fluctuates between villain and hero, but her cunning and strategic mind make her a standout. As a villain, she orchestrates devious plans to gain power and influence, often manipulating others to serve her objectives. Her tenure in the Hellfire Club showcased her ability to undermine her foes and amass considerable political and economic power in the mutant and human worlds alike. Emma's sharp mind and strategic prowess make her a fascinating character whose loyalties and alliances remain ever elusive. Norman Osborn, Green Goblin. The Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, is an epitome of chaos married to genius. As a man of immense corporate influence and scientific brilliance, Osborn created and perfected the Goblin formula, enhancing his physical abilities while driving him to insanity. His intellect allowed him to lead not just as a supervillain, but also in political spheres, most notably as the head of H. Ammer, during which he orchestrated the Dark Reign storyline. Osborn's duality of businessman and maniacal villain portrays a mastermind able to strike from both the shadows and the boardroom, ensuring his relevance and menace in the Marvel Universe. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and highlight that bell icon. This will really help this channel out. 3. Wilson Fisk, Kingpin. Kingpin isn't just a street-level adversary, he's the quintessential example of power amplified by intelligence. As the crime lord ruling over New York City, Fisk uses his immense intellectual capability to manipulate the city's political and criminal undercurrents. Unlike other villains who rely on superpowers, Fisk uses strategic alliances, blackmail, and leverage to achieve his goals, showcasing his superior intellectual acumen. His ability to remain untouchable by law enforcement and rival criminals alike while maintaining a veneer of legitimacy speaks volumes about his villainous ingenuity. To Loki. Known as the god of mischief, Loki's principal weapon is his mind, which is adept at crafting trickery and deceit unlike any other. His plans often involve complex plots and schemes that put him at odds with his brother Thor and other superheroes. What makes Loki stand out is his ability to weave chaos into the very fabric of reality, using both ancient magic and keen intellect to adapt to challenges. Loki's long history of manipulation, including his hand in events like the Siege of Asgard, showcases a mind that can rival any cosmic threat. 1. Dr. Doom. At the pinnacle of villainous masterminds lies Victor Von Doom, a testament to intellect and ambition in Marvel Comics. As the ruler of Latveria, Dr. Doom combines political power with scientific genius and mystical prowess, setting him apart from his villainous peers. His intelligence rivals even that of Reed Richards, which fuels his endless quest for superiority over the world's heroes, often posing a multiversal threat. Doom's capability to design and execute elaborate plans, wielding both science and sorcery, makes him the ultimate strategist, leader, and adversary in the Marvel Universe. His presence commands respect and fear, embodying the archetype of a dominant villainous mastermind. In conclusion, Marvel's villainous masterminds are a testament to the idea that power doesn't solely come from strength, but from the brain. Each character has a complexity that goes beyond their villainous intents, offering fans a deeper look at what makes a truly formidable adversary. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of Marvel's most cunning characters. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the intricate world of comics and beyond.